Look, Dr. Gina can talk about it too, but we're just at this Trump rally in Hialeah, and I think the energy there really speaks to why people are sticking with Trump as opposed to exploring other alternatives. It's almost at this point the most valuable thing you can be in a candidate, the most valuable quality you can have is being anti-establishment, right? And those guys that actually showed up are doing everything to kind of kiss the ring and empower those that are slaves to bureaucracy, to traditional ways of thinking that empower the swamp. And Trump literally showed up a few miles down the road and told them all, gave them all the business. So again, the energy across the movement is just through the roof. And I don't think he's going anywhere, guys. I think this is wrapped up.
How much of this
Yeah.
has to do with a newly discovered phenomenon in politics, Kaylin, that didn't used to exist, called loyalty? I think a lot of MAGA folks, when I talk to them, it's about that. And they may not like that Trump came up with the vaccine during COVID. They may not like his exact speech on this or that, or his exact views of abortion. There are things, right, that MAGA differs with him on. But they feel like he's had their back against an establishment that wants to end their country. And there's very little higher level of loyalty than that. Do I read this right? Is that what you're hearing as well?
1000%. I think it comes back to being a genuine human being, right? This is how like a real person like you or I or our friends or neighbors or family would handle a situation like this. And I think that's what's the most important. You take a look at the attempts to put politicians in positions that aren't in their comfort zone. You look at any time Ron's asked about his high heels. You talk about Gavin Newsom playing basketball, and they're just weird, and they're insecure, and they're not normal, and that's not how people don't want to elect someone who is so high up on a pedestal they're not able to humble themselves. And Donald Trump is wildly humble. He'll sit there. I mean, you were there at this rally the other day. Like half of it was a stand-up comedy routine. I mean, it's amazing. It's hysterical. The guy just gets up there and riffs for like an hour, and he's genuine. And that's this. At the end of the day, that being anti-establishment and being just a truthful guy really gets you pretty far. Surprisingly, that's a very easy equation. It's amazing no one else has been able to replicate it.